Hello, today I am back with a goals video. Again, as last year, I have my goals categorized into 6 categories. So these categories are business, career, skills, health, fun, and social. By social, I mean social media. I will have a lot more goals in monthly setups, and we will get to that soon enough. So another different thing I did this year is that I also divided my goals into quarters. So I will be focusing on them on each quarter. For example, you see the quarters, I have Q1, 2, 3, 4, and I have all. All means that I am focusing on this goal throughout the year. So it is kind of vague, but I don't know what else to write there. Let's just get started. Let's start with the business goal. By business, I mean my own business, my Etsy shop, and my personal art journey. Let's put it that way. My first goal for business category is that I want to make a huge project for Zaria Creations. This is my Etsy shop. By this huge project, I am not sure yet, but I have some things in my mind, but I will have to think a lot more on it. So I don't want to just blurt out some ideas and then not do them. By the end of the next year, I want to have that completed huge project in my hands. So I will think about that long and hard. It's just, this goal is just there. I will update you on that a little bit more throughout the year. So next, I want to have 50 new listings in my sticker shop. This is just a numbered goal that it is easier for me to focus on. And I chose the number 50 because I wanted to do one new item per week, but I wanted to also give myself a breathing room. So yeah, there's 52 weeks in the year, so I have 2 weeks that I can take off. Next, I want to have 9 to 6 work plan, and this is something that I came up for myself. I am very blessed that I don't have to work. I live with my husband and he makes enough to provide for the both of us, so I don't have to work, and that gives me the time that I need to focus on my social media and my Etsy shop, stuff like that. So I will be utilizing this time and try to build this shop up. I just want to make a passive income stream. To do that, I have to be a bit more strict on myself. So if I don't force myself, like if I don't treat this as a real job, I won't be responsible enough. I'm a professional procrastinator. I need this routine. You will see what I mean by this in the future videos. I will be doing some work vlogs, so you will know what I am talking about. Next, we have domain for Zaria Creations. I actually got this idea from another YouTuber. They were like, no matter how small your business is right now, you want to get the domain website as soon as possible. So I wrote that down so that I wouldn't forget. But I also wrote that for Q4 because I don't think it is that necessary to get it right now. I will get it whenever necessary. So next, I have prep a nice Notion template. I put it under business, but I won't be selling this template. I will just provide it for free. Whenever I first started using Notion, I utilized a lot of ready templates, so I would like to give back to the community. So yeah, that's that. And this is all for business category. And next we have career. And by career, I mean, yes, I don't have to work, but sometimes I do work, and those works are considered career for me. For example, if I want to apply for a corporate job, I would have to have my portfolio, stuff like that, and everything I do goes into my portfolio. That's how the career thing is different to business. So for the career category, I have 10 graphic design projects from abroad. I am doing a lot of graphic design projects locally, but I don't like the pay. The average salaries between the countries are very different. So for example, if I were to charge somebody $50 for a logo, I would have to charge local person for the same logo, like not $50, but like $20 or $15. If I am putting the same energy, I would like to get paid a lot more. So that's why I am focusing on people from the outside of my country. I also acknowledge that I may not hit this goal, like 10 projects. I may have 3 projects by the end of the year, but anything is plus for me. But this is just an arbitrary number. If I get to 10, that's perfect. If I don't, it's okay. All of my goals have this mentality behind them. If I can do it, it's perfect. If I can't, it's okay. So next in the career category, I have LinkedIn account. I need to work on my LinkedIn account. When I opened my LinkedIn account, I was studying at my university, and I studied mechanical engineering, and a lot has changed since then. So I have to redo my account. And yeah, that's my Q1 goal. That's all for career. Next, I have my skills category, which has the most goals in it. I had this exact same goal last year, but I did not work on it at all. The most important thing in this category for me is to learn Blender. And Blender is a software where you can make cute stuff. Next, I have art studies. I have to study a lot of art, anatomy, lights, objects, everything. I want to know everything. So I have to study everything. Next, I have finish whole sketchbook. So I have never finished a sketchbook. I like drawing on separate papers, separate sketchbooks, and I want to at least once, I want to start a sketchbook and finish it. So let's see how it goes. Next, I have learn how to pose / take photos. This also, I think I had this in my last year's goals, but I want to take it seriously this time. I, for the life of me, cannot pose. So yeah, I want to learn how to pose and how to take pictures, like self-timer pictures. Anyways, next, I want to finish all my driver's license classes. Last year, I went to this course, learned about the road rules. I didn't actually finish the course. I have all the videos that I can watch again. I have the only thing that I have to do is to sit through the classes and learn. So yeah, I have to do that throughout this year, hopefully in the first quarter. Next, I have get to B1 level in French. Last year I started learning Norwegian, but then I stopped because I feel like Norwegian is not as prominent as French. So I decided to stop with Norwegian and finish the French first, and then I can go back to learning like more specific languages. So yeah, I decided to go back to French. So by the third quarter this year, I want to be in level B1 in French so that I can go on to learn other languages, because I want to be a polyglot. I want to know like 8-9 languages. So yeah, I just have to be strict on my studies and not drag the language out for so long so that I have time for other languages. Next, I want to improve my bike riding skills. Like, I know how to ride a bike, but I panic in a crowded place. Whenever I see somebody else in the street, whenever I go over a bump on the road, I freak out. I have a huge cut on my shin because of that bump on the road. I cracked my wrist once because there were children in the road. I want to be able to ride a bike, whatever the situation. I want to be in full control of my panics when I am riding. So yeah, I want to improve my bike riding skills. That's it for the skills category. Next, I have health. In 2022, I have let go of my health like I have never before. It is such a slap on my face what I did to myself. I got to a nice fitness level that I was okay with, but instead of trying to maintain it, I let myself go. But then again, I had so much stress last year. I don't want to go into details, but yeah, I let myself go so badly that I feel like I can't even come back from that now. But of course, this is not true. I will of course, work on it, and I will try to get back to the level I was. So to better my health, I want to do some fun challenges. So yeah, the goal is to do health challenges, and these health challenges will change throughout the year. For example, there is this Project 50. I have done a video about that, but I couldn't follow through. But this year I will do my best to follow through with it. And then there's this 75 hard challenge. I love that challenge. I would love to do that, but yeah, I don't have the resilience to do that yet. Next, I want to learn to do new things such as push-ups, pull-ups, handstands, middle splits, stuff like that, and I will be working on them throughout the year. Next goal I have is to get eye surgery. I can't see far away very well. I have -150, 175, something like that on each eye. I don't remember the numbers right now, but yeah, it is not that bad, but I would like to have that surgery. Wish me luck. Next I have my cat's vet stuff. This is just I just wrote that as a general thing. I want to get them chipped. I have to get Luna spayed. I have to also get their shots. Whew, we are done with health category. We have fun category. 100 videos on YouTube. So I want to upload twice a week, and that would make 104 videos. I'm giving myself the option of skipping 4 videos. I may not even come close to 100 videos, but I will do my best, and yeah, we'll see. Next, I have learn the ukulele. Last year, I had this goal of learning 12 songs on ukulele, like learn to play from the top to the end flawlessly, but I did not practice uke at all this year. Like at all. I didn't even touch the ukulele unless I was cleaning the surface it is sitting on. Next, I have the beaches. I'm guessing that I wanted to write that I want to spend most of my summer in the beach. I'm guessing that that's what I meant, because I love spending my time in the beach. I hate summer. The only redeeming quality of summer is that the sea is warm enough to spend your days there. So yeah, I think that's what I mean. Next I have is to finish 3 knitting projects. I want to crochet some small things like crop tops, I don't know, scarves, stuff like that. Yeah, I just want to do this for fun. Next, I want to attend a real Halloween party. I have attended one party. It was not good at all. It was not Halloween party. It was just people dancing to the DJ song. Next, I want to learn how to shuffle. Again, I had this in my last year's resolution video as well, but I did not practice at all. But this year I want to focus on this. Next fun thing I have is that I want to choose themes for my quarters. You know how people choose words for their years? I want to have themes for my quarters as well. For the first quarter, maybe I will choose something like awakening, but there's a concept in my mind, but I don't know the English word. So yeah, I want to choose themes for my quarters. Next thing I have is to add picture to the frame. I have this pencil frame on my shelf that is empty. I am that kind of artist that I don't think anything is good enough to be displayed. I know that's not good. I'm working on it, okay? And this year I want to make art, so many art that at least one of them will be my one and only, like my favorite piece, and I will add that picture to my frame and display it proudly. That's a goal. That's a huge goal for me as an artist. That's it with the fun goals. My last category is social media. One thing I have is to be active on all of my platforms. And this is a vague goal, but I will have details on monthly basis. For January, I will have like 8 videos on YouTube, 8 reels on Instagram, stuff like that. This is going to be detailed on monthly plan with me videos, and you will see that on my social like content creation tab. Next, I have up the editing game. I am watching the videos I made on 2020. I don't like those videos at all, and I made somewhat better videos on 2021, but 2022 videos were better than all the other videos. And in this year especially, I want to improve it a bit more. I want to take it to the next level, but I don't know what I mean by that yet. I will have to figure out what I want to have in my videos. Again, this looks vague, but we'll see the difference by the end of the year, hopefully. Next goal I have is to reach out to small creators. I don't know what I can do with this goal. Like, I don't know who to reach out to, but it's because I have never done it. I have to do some research and look into what people do. I will look into that and work on that throughout the year. And my last goal is to attend networking events. Again, I don't know if we have networking events in this country. Yeah, I will try to find some things. If I can't find local ones, I want to attend to online things. So yeah, again, I just have to look for it. Like, I just have to get into that space because I'm not even in that space. Again, I have huge goals, but they are not unattainable. Hopefully this year will go smoothly so that I can focus on my goals and stuff like that. And yeah, that is all for my goals. I hope that you enjoyed this video. So let me know what is your biggest goal for the next year. Also let me know what's your word for the next year, you know, a theme for your next year. I want my next year to be about improvement or alignment, because I have gone off my rails a long time ago. I want to get back to aligning with my values and stuff like that. So yeah, alignment. Also, my theme for my first quarter can be alignment as well. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking this long. I appreciate you a lot, and you can follow me on Instagram, and there's my Instagram handle. I am a lot more active on that. Yeah, I think that's all. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!